on the surface, and just watching James's old reports, it looks like Act Blue is corrupt as hell, because he went and knocked on dozens and dozens of doors, and these people are like, I only donated $10 once. This shows I donated 12 times, 15, 100 times, and I don't have $150,000 to donate. So the money's coming from other people, but they're using their IDs to make it look like they donated. This is insane.
It is, Dan. It's a big deal. And yeah, we looked into it too. Even before O'Keefe, we came out with a big report. I think we might have been the first to drop this bomb. But even before us, back in late 2020, it's funny, as you find this stuff, you start looking back and the pieces all fall together. Fox News came out with a report before the 2020 election that they're saying, hey, the Dems got a bunch of donations here, and they're coming from unemployed. And at that time, we're thinking, how could that be? Because unemployment under Trump was really low.
Right.
What do you mean unemployed people are donating to the Democrats? It didn't make sense. And so we scratched our heads on that. And then I received a file from an individual out of Florida who looked into this. He looked into Warnock's election in 2022, I believe. And what it was is he found that there was people out in the state of Washington that were donating to this guy, but small amounts. In total, what we found, and this is the first piece I'm aware of that really kind of came out and said, there's voter donors out there, it's donor mules or whatever you want to call them, Smurfs, whatever, that are doing exactly what you said. This guy we found 358,000 donations totaling 23 million that were going to Warnock in Georgia. So across the country, thousands of these things. So they were like an average of $70 donations. So when you see the Dems, their numbers, they always say, "Oh, we're getting an average of $70 per donation," indicating that it's coming from small donors.
Right.
That's a lie. Wow. It's an incredible crime. It's massive money laundering. Probably one of the biggest money laundering schemes we've ever seen in history, and they're getting away with it. And again, just like with the voter rolls, we've got to fix those. But this is a big deal. You shut down the Democrats' finance, and you just shut down a big deal. I think it's mostly money laundered to the Dems, and probably some of this I've heard too is funneling its way through WinRed, which is the Republican side too, but not near the numbers, not even close.
So the FEC sees what every person donates, but if Act Blue has your information already, the credit card, the address, and the name, and they make a donation on your behalf, wink, wink, without you knowing, the FEC doesn't have any checks and balance to know whether or not that actual human being, let's say she's 72-year-old Beth Smith in Texas, made that $10,000, $5,000 donation or not. They just see her name, her address, and her info, and the FEC believes she made it.